Hey guys, welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals. This is Jim here. I'm Jim. This here is Jim. If you don't know me, if you're new to the channel, I am a professional singer for over 30 years and a vocal coach for over 20 years. I use everything from my experience, so this is really all about like me sharing what's worked, and I share it as simply as possible and as quickly as possible. So you can understand it a lot better. So what we're going to talk about today is practicing quietly. Now, don't underestimate practicing quietly. It can be very useful. And a lot of people want to understand, especially beginners want to understand how to practice quietly because they may be embarrassed about their voice or something like that, or they're just, like for me, I live in an apartment, and this is something that was very beneficial for me when I was learning the set for the Foo Fighters tribute. I did a Foo Fighters tribute band, and when I was learning the set, I had to practice like hours on end, and it helped not only with the placement of all of like the words and everything like that, but because I was practicing quietly, I could go for longer and it wasn't as taxing on the voice and all that stuff. But I still get the feeling. Okay, so the goal with practicing quietly is to be quiet, obviously, then use your placement correctly so you kind of feel what it's going to feel like when you really get loud. And then the other thing, the secret of it is support. So if you don't know much about support, or like there's, maybe you think you can use better support, I'm going to invite you to click the link down below for Singing Support Secrets. It's a free course that I put together just so people that don't understand support can benefit from it, because it's the thing that if you learn support and you learn it well and you master it, it's the 20% of the stuff you could know about singing that will give you 80% of the results. So people say a lot of times like, oh, I can't get my mixed voice, or I can't sing on pitch, or I can't get power in my high register, or like this solves everything. When it boils down to any singing difficulty that somebody would have, it really boils down to support. Even with placement, I mean, I know placement has like, it has its place, so to speak. I mean, pun not really intended, but it sounds pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to kind of claim it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put on a track. I'm not really sure about how I'm going to do with the track, but because I'm going to have to cut that in and out. So I'm going to figure that out later. But I have a decibel meter. So I'm going to put it down here on the desk, and then I'll put like, kind of the screenshot like up here somewhere like that, or here. I don't know yet, but I'm going to put it down there. You can see, like right now it's registering speech. It's going to be about, let's see. Okay, so it's going to be about like that distance from me. I like to say equidistance because it's just a cool word. So right now it's registering speech, and I'm going to be singing probably about that. Oh, it said burp as well. That's pretty cool. And then what you'll hear is like if I go like, hey, that's a sneeze. And if I go, hey, that's loud. So that's 92 decibels. But normal speech is around 60-ish, something like that. So that's what I'm going to be kind of doing. It's going to be around speech level. So, and this also comes from when I'm walking the dog around the neighborhood and stuff like that. I'm practicing singing like this, like most of the time. I'll have headphones in, and I just kind of, because I want to practice singing, but the neighbors don't want me to. As I'm walking by their house, they don't want me like singing at the top of my lungs. So there'd be, like that would be really annoying, wouldn't it? Like if you're one of the neighbors. Now there's a limiter on this microphone, so you won't hear the volume difference there, but you could see from wherever I put that decibel meter, that is what it is. It's really about the support. And then the other thing I'd like to practice with that accentuates the support, and like a lot of like, getting my mouth and everything and the placement and everything right is with Skid Row, because now I know this is for like several different reasons, but like that first album of Skid Row, Sebastian Bach really had like a lot of just like cool, you could tell he had a lot of really good support, and also there's a lot of really good highs in there. So if you like that kind of rock music, this will be beneficial for you. Okay, so let me just get into it. I'm just going to do it, and then you could see how I do it. And you can sing at a quiet level, like this level, but you can really feel, this is all about like, using your support muscles and everything that I share in that about how to sing quietly and practice quietly and get the maximum benefit. So when you go to sing loudly, you know what it feels like everywhere through your body, your placement, and all your support muscles and stuff like that. So that's the goal of this video. Anyway, so I've belabored that like way too long, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know. You be the judge. You judge me. I don't really have the stomach for it. I'm going to start this off. I was hoping I could like ride the fader, but it's probably not going to be really possible. So anyway, here we go. Okay. Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone. Lived 9 to 5. He worked his fingers to the bone. Just barely out of school. Came from the edge of town. Had like a switchblade so no one could take him down. No, he had no money. No good at home. Walked the streets, a social rally, fought the world alone, and now it's 18 in life, you got it, 18 in life to go. Your crime is time, and it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it, 18 in life to go. Your crime is time, and it's 18 in life to go. Whoa. Good God. I don't know what it says there, but this is not, okay, hang on a second. Let me just pause this. Okay. This is not about me getting the lyrics right or whatever, or it's trying to be on pitch as well. So that's the other goal, is like trying to be on pitch. Now, if I'm not on pitch, don't you worry yourself about it. If I crack or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just about kind of really the feeling. It's like trying to get the pitch, trying to get the placement, but the most thing is the feeling of that. Tequila in its heartbeat, its face poured gasoline. It kept his motor. So I can, like, when I get that feeling of it, it kept his motor running, but it never kept him clean. Pick something and then ease into the, like, 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life to go. That's me really pushing into the chesty voice sound of it. Now I heard when Sebastian recorded this that like his actual like volume wasn't really much louder than speech anyways. You don't necessarily have to be that loud, but it's always a feeling when you're on stage with the band. You kind of do have to, you feel like you want to kind of push into it And that could be a problem as well. Like if you feel like you have to push into it, or you feel like, you're not loud enough in the PA, that can lead to kind of feeling like you have to be louder. 18 in life to go. Your crime is time, and it's 18 in life to go. So that's pushing maybe probably a little bit too hard, Anyway, let's move on to, I guess, sing the rest of this. Kept his motor running, but he never kept him clean. They say he liked adventure. Rick. That part there. Okay, so I like kind of doing that part there. Okay. Laying his heartbeat, his face more gasoline. It kept his motor running, but it never kept him clean. They say he liked adventure. Ricky's a wild one. You can hear how the feeling. Oh, come on. The feeling of Ricky's a wild one. You can even keep it. Ricky's a wild one. But pushing into it a little bit more, using your support, you can. Ricky's the wild one. You could feel how, like, you can, if you're using support properly, you can get a little bit louder. Now, I heard I heard this. I don't know. Somebody said this. I'm not sure if it's true. I think it was actually I think it's legit. But somebody said somewhere that when Sebastian recorded this, his volume wasn't much louder than speech. So when we're doing this, Ricky's the wild one. So that's not very loud. But I'm just trying to feel that support and not push too much volume through there. Ricky's a wild one. It just to get that kind of that throaty. Ricky's a wild one. Now you can see from the meter that that's not super loud. But if you practice that quietly, Ricky's a wild one. You can feel that. Ricky's a wild one. Ricky's the wild one. You can even add that little bit of a gurgly. Ricky's the wild one. Ricky's the wild one. A little bit more kind of, he doesn't do that, but like you can, if you play with it and start feeling that with the support is so key to this, guys and girls and others. I don't discriminate on here. Everybody's welcome to be whatever you want to be. On this channel only, because like I am not only just a vocal coach, but I am a spiritual alchemist. I am a mystic. I'm an occultist. Occult just means hidden. So I get into the esoteric stuff. That's a little bit about me. Just so you know a little bit about me. Tell me about yourself. Let me know in the comments down below a little bit about yourself. Tell me why you have to sing quietly. In the comments below, let me know why you have to sing quietly. Do you have to, or you just want to, or whatever? I want to know a little bit more about you, because this video is for you. It's not for me, it's for you. Anyway, let's get back into this, because it's really fun. It's super fun. When the bottle's your best friend and now it's 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life to go. Your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life to go. Your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. Accidents will happen, get all good, Ricky said. If I had 6 shots in the wind, that child blew a child away. Who's this look like? Who does this remind you of? Yeah. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life to go. Your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life to go. Your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go. Whoa! 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 Okay, that's cool. That's fun. You see, it didn't have to be loud. You could practice with your support and everything. It doesn't have to be loud. So I hope this has helped you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. If you like this video, watch that one next here, boy, or girl, or whatever you are, because we don't discriminate.